When Nick Wright cuts, Team Fluffy style. This is true life. I want to be a competitive eater. That's that badass, jacked Asian dude who can eat like 80,000 hot dogs in one sitting. Oh, and there's my friend Justin all passed out on the couch right there with moonshine. Goodness gracious. Last night, we all went out for our friend's 25th birthday. Happy birthday, Kat. And we went to Hibachi first, and then the plan was to go to Foxwoods, the casino and whatnot, afterwards. And it's like an hour and a half away, so obviously they were staying overnight and everything. Today, Monday, have to train, obviously heavy, first thing in the morning. It's a max effort day. I'm doing pause deadlifts, which are brand new to me, so I'm excited to do them. I'm going to go real heavy on them. And then on top of that, I got to do a 2-a-days because later on this evening, I'm going to meet up with Jerry Ward of BioS3 Raw TV. You guys know his YouTube channel already. He's in town. He's in Rhode Island per usual for the holidays. So he hit me up, told me, I love Jerry, man. He's a good friend of mine. Him and Carrie are Ariana and mine expo buddies. So every time we go to an expo with Ice Tour or whatever, it's always Jerry and Carrie that we end up hanging out with the most and getting along with great. Besides Big J, of course. Shout out to Big J. Anyway, we went out to Hibachi with everybody. Had a great time. Ate a lot of food, obviously. Everybody started drinking heavily. I didn't because I knew I had to train today. And then after that, everybody was like wasted trying to peer pressure the crap out of us to come up to the casino. And I simply just didn't want to. Granted, I probably could have, and I probably could have been fine, but I didn't want to. I literally wanted to focus on today. So I told them straight up, no matter what argument they threw at me, I was like, no, you don't get it. I want to not go so I can focus on today. So that's just my little reminder to you guys. Take pride in what it is you want to do. Weekend line. Take pride in what you want to do. Seriously though, take pride in what you want to do and stand by it. Seriously. What you do should never affect how your friends have fun anyway. There'll be other times for that. So before meeting up with Big Jerry Ward, which you'll see in a little bit, I got my own workout in at my gym, Ocean State Health and Fitness in East Greenwich, Rhode Island. It's only $13 a month for a membership if you guys want to ever visit me. I had to warm up on the floor because somebody was taking the deadlift platform, but they were doing Olympic lifts, which I can respect. Olympic lifting's badass, so I wasn't even mad. Anyway, pause deadlifts. It's a regular deadlift, but you're stopping at knee level and pausing mid-rep. What this does is it forces you to really strengthen up and focus on bracing your core to keep a nice tight lower back during this pause, because in that exact position, your back wants nothing more than to begin rounding over when you're trying to hold a weight in that suspended position for a while. On top of strengthening your technique, it also really helps your lockout, since from the knees on up is basically a rack pull. I was confident I was going to get at least 500 pounds today, ended up working up to a 505 pound pause deadlift. That's the top. I want to point out that in my personal humble opinion, pause deadlifts are not for beginners. If you've been deadlifting for under a year, I would stay away from them altogether because they can be very, very dangerous and lead you straight to Snap City if you have not gotten your deadlift technique down. Now, obviously, nobody's technique is perfect. I have a million and one little flaws I could tweak, adjust, improve on, and make better in my own deadlift technique. But I have the overall basics down pat. The difference is, someone who doesn't yet have their deadlift technique down, or perhaps hasn't strengthened up their deadlift enough yet, when they go to pull a really, really heavy pull, especially a really heavy block pull, they instantly jerk the weight up and it goes right to their back. You see their back immediately break and it bends, and they go into a rounded lower back position. A rounded upper back is fine, but a rounded lower back position means you don't know how to keep a tight core yet. Your tightness is breaking and you're giving it all to your back. That means you're not ready to take on pause deadlifts yet, because these put you in a position where you want to bend your back more than anything. So once you've mastered the ability to really brace your core, keep a tight ass core, get the air into your gut, and really keep tight hamstrings, tight glutes, a tight posterior chain, you know how to activate your hamstrings, activate your glutes, and basically hinge at the hips to extend the rest of your body into a straightened position, then you have your technique down enough to do these pause deadlifts. And these pause deadlifts will help everything I just named. So once you have these pause deadlifts down, they are an amazing tool to help build up your overall deadlift strength. These kicked my ass harder than any other deadlift workout. So I had to drop down to 80% and do 4 sets of 3 pause reps with 405, and then drop down to 75% for 10 sets of 2 sumo. Believe it or not, I do switch up my music, and classical music actually happens to be one of my favorite genres. Fun fact about Nicholas Wright, my mom used to play it for me, I guess when I was a little baby. She heard that it helped intelligence. Clearly it failed. But I think playing it as a baby did make it so I loved classical music. And another fun fact about me, in case you don't know, I'm very musical when it comes to instruments. Now, I can't sing or anything like that. Lord knows I try, but I can't. But I have perfect pitch, and I've played just about every instrument. So I love actually all kinds of music, and I most definitely love classical music. I love a lot of different variations of jazz music. Rap's obviously what I play when I'm getting myself pumped up or if I'm just doing brainless stuff, but yeah, fun little fact. I get that on camera?
No.
Say it again. What'd you just say?
Everyone's gonna think I'm psycho.
What'd you say?
That my legs are fat.
This is what I have to deal with on a daily basis, this body dysmorphia. And as you guys can see, Justin has made it very far.
I have moved.
Alrighty, folks, we are at World's Gym. Can you see that? Hang on. Oh, World's Gym. It's about, was it 5 or 5:30 p.m.? Okay, it's like 6 o'clock. We left around a little bit after 5, but there was crazy rush hour traffic. So a 45-minute drive turned into like an hour 15. But we're just here to see Jerry and Carrie. Just a little bit of Jerry and Carrie action. I already trained hard, as you guys saw, so I'm dead. I'm just going to do a little bit of accessories. Literally going to go and probably hit like a couple of lateral races. Mostly just an opportunity to catch up with Jerry and Carrie, and we'll get some food with them and stuff afterwards. Booty.
Yeah. Last time I saw you guys, I think all I had was that. Last time I saw you guys.
Oh, yeah.
The new one.
The Olympia.
Yeah, Vegas is the last time.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I remember you saying that you were going to get that done.
What's up? So tell us real quick about the trend you were just talking about bringing back to the gym.
I'm bringing back the 80s, so I'm not wearing them today, but leg warmers.
Leg warmers.
The other day. I swear. But check out this.
Yep.
Check out this picture.
Look what she's wearing.
Leotard with leg warmers. It's not bad.
Exactly.
I forgot that people actually wore leotards to work out in back then.
I pretty much had to wear a leotard when I was powerlifting, so I'm helping.
Very nice.
I don't powerlift, but I just wear it around the house.
I feel like the big show.
I get a singlet, just I'm back there, do my emails in a singlet. Pull it out of my butt a little bit.
It's supposed to be though.
Alrighty. What are you training today?
I'm putzing around today. I'm doing chest, doing some arms.
Yeah.
I expected Bob to show up.
Yeah.
You know, he's not coming. A couple other people that I contacted get stuck at work. Apparently, it's the time of year you get stuck at work in Rhode Island.
I guess.
Everybody,
I guess.
Everyone goes out like once a year, and this happens to be like the one time.
Go ahead. What's your name?
My name's Jeff.
Jeff, where you from?
I'm from Swansea, Massachusetts.
Right on, brother. What are you training for in general? Anything?
Me, I'm just trying to get big, man.
Right on, dude. Jeff just approached me over here. Said he loves the videos. I appreciate that. Wanted to give a little bit of love to you. So now you're in a video.
What? I'm in a video?
Yeah. Roadhouse. It's those metal dumbbells. Metal dumbbells feel way heavier.
the closer you get to the Mason-Dixon line, the fucking lighter weights get.
It's all gravity.
I swear. It's like 17, they put 25.
So this is Jerry coming back from a torn rotator cuff and a torn bicep.
Training stupid, that's why.
Training stupid.
It doesn't matter how old you get, you're still immature when you train sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. Jerry's a 5%er. Means he can only do about 5% of the normal weight he does right now.
No, I hate being in the mirror.
Sometimes we do shoulders. Sometimes we do arms. Sometimes we play PlayStation 4 all day.
That is the loudest phone case I've ever seen in my entire life.
Some of it broke though. I'm so sad.
Yeah, it's missing pieces. It had like glittery hearts and stuff on it before.
Because the phone with the little arrow thing, the female little cross, I didn't have that one. 45 kilos. like 75.
All our numbers are in kilos. That's why. That's 45 kilos, not pounds.
450 pounds.
5% hat, the tattoos in the arm.
When I first started training again a few weeks ago, dude, I had like 10-pound bar.
Really?
It was like a body bar. You ever see those things?
Yeah.
A body bar.
Yeah.
Curl. I was like, this is hard.
Nice.
I figure after a month we would lose that much.
How'd your ego feel about that one?
Dude, I knew going into it. Like, you know what actually helped out a lot?
What?
Frank McGrath was telling me when he came back from his injury, he got hit by a car. Like,
Yeah.
Car accident. He said he couldn't even like get out of bed for like a month. He said the first thing he did was like walk to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That was like a win. He goes, and when he went back to the gym, he was curling like a 5-pound dumbbell.
God.
He's like, so in your head, you're like, I'm ready to go back to the gym. He goes, all you can muster up is like a 5-pound dumbbell. He's like, it was like, but still, like you get back in the gym, and I was just happy to be back in the gym.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, it's 10 pounds, but holy shit, I got a little bit of.
That's insane. And I think you said it off camera real quick. Show where you got injured again.
So it was where the bicep tendon inserts in the shoulder, the rotator cuff inside.
And you did it from pullovers, right?
Yeah, the John Meadows did a video, and I was watching the video, and I was like, I haven't done pullovers in a long time with a dumbbell. And it was like a 45-pound dumbbell. It was like, I got shoes that weigh more than that, right?
Yeah.
I stretched back, and I felt it pop. I was like, okay, maybe it's just scar tissue or something, but it doesn't really hurt that bad, whatever. But after it swelled up and got inflamed, it was really bothering me. That was before the Olympia.
Oof.
When we got to the Olympia, I know the bicep tendon must have got injured at that too. I turned my arm to get the tattoo at the Olympia. When I turned my arm, I couldn't turn it back. Like something popped inside it was the bicep tendon. I just didn't know it at the time. So for the rest of the Olympia, I was like this with my arm.
You know what your arms are measuring right now? Coming back from the injury?
Yeah, they're fucking small. Maybe 18 and a half.
Yeah, mine too.
I've never gotten to 20 though. And I mean, I use synthol, I use cycline, escaline, whatever the fuck it's called. I used everything. I never got it.
Really?
I mean, I also didn't put it in my triceps because I couldn't get back here. Couldn't figure out where to put it. So I used to put Winstrol inside my side of my tricep over here. I have like this scar tissue that's
Oh yeah, from like spot injection.
Yeah, it was a bad idea.
Did you do that to your shoulder too? Because like this, your side delts.
I used
crazy.
No, what it was is I've gone up to probably 110-pound dumbbell lateral raises.
Oh
I stopped
yeah,
doing the shoulder
I remember that.
presses when I started working with Phil Hernan. Problem is when I bench, I can't bench anymore, and I can't do the front lateral rotator. So they
So it's just
the balance. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I did put synthol on my shoulders when I was probably like 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's just like
And
your sides
they looked
pop.
retarded. They looked like carrot tops. Did you ever see when he had?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what
Yep.
it looked like. And I was walking around thinking I looked good, and then I looked at it. It looked like it was 2 tumors growing out of my shoulders. When you stop taking it, it goes away. Like, people don't think it's permanent because somebody out there said somewhere that like once you use it, the muscle actually grows because its fascia is stretched and you keep the gains, which is such bullshit. Because I know guys that have done tons of that shit for a long time. You stop using it and you see them there.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, definitely.
Damn. Yeah, man, I took pre-workout once, but still couldn't get my shoulders up. Just make me look really jacked, whatever you do.
I'll try.
Okay. So if you watch Jared work from BioS3 Raw TV, you know that he's a sellout. You know that he's no bullshit. He discussed everything openly.
So buy everything that you hear me. Buy everything. What does it mean? Say buy 30 of them bitches.
Buy 30 of them bitches. So I want to look like a UFC mat.
We got new t-shirts coming out. Buy 30 of them.
Buy 30 of them bitches. Shout out to Chris Jones. But you know he's no bullshit. So Jared just popped the question on his channel to me about my thoughts on steroids. Have I considered? When do I consider going on, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Just letting you know, you should probably go over to his channel, subscribe, and watch that video too, because I didn't get that footage on my camera.
Advise Nick on how to do them. They're going to advise Barbie how not to kill him.
All right, Jared, what are you doing?
Do some rear delts, cable crossovers.
Yes, sir.
Reverse cable crossover.
Working on my weak point. Jeez, man.
All right, I'm playing with Nick's heavy-duty camera over here. What we don't want to do is break the camera.
The little ring at the very end of the lens, that's what you can twist to adjust it and make it focus.
If I break it, I'm just going to blame it on your girlfriend. I'm like, I don't touch it. Now, do you have to train your rear delts differently now that you're doing powerlifting, or
No, still hit them nice and hard. Definitely, obviously, my shoulders and area need to work on big time. I mean, it's a genetic uphill battle as it is. So I mean, I wouldn't have great shoulders unless I stuck stuff in them anyway. But
Do you train them the same way as the powerlifting, or you have to do higher reps?
no, you can. Basically what powerlifting is like, you just focus on your main powerlifting movement with whatever rep scheme you have that day for your lifting movement, deadlifts, bench, whatever. Do whatever accessories you need for that powerlifting movement that help out your bench, floor presses, close grip, whatever. Then they give you accessories that are optional, and that's basically just the hypertrophy bodybuilding stuff. And that can be regular, 8, 10, 12, 15 reps, just rear delts, anything you want. So
You notice we're training over here. I mean, we're talking a lot, but that's just because that's what we do. We haven't seen each other in a long time, but look what they're doing over there.
yeah, they're girls. Only girls talking in the
I think
gym.
your battery's dying, bro.
It is. I got another one. I like your rental car license plate there, Jerry.
Yum yum car.
I'm so embarrassed.
It's like we got the fucking yum yum car for a rental car.
Yum yum.
I've had this car for 2 days, and for 2 days I've been driving it around without the fucking headlights on. Because in our car you don't turn them on; they just stay on. Like at nighttime they come on automatically.
Oh my
So
God.
I'm driving down the road. I'm like, why the fuck is it so dark? And I'm like, oh shit! So I turn them on. I'm like, fine. Then we pull up to the hotel, and I get out. Bing, 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 bing. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? Because I forgot to shut them off.
What car do you have at home?
BMW 328.
Oh God.
Yeah.
God.
So like
That's
that, like
why.
it automatically comes on when
Yeah.
it gets dark. It's got like a sensor that comes on.
A little bit of Newport Creamery action right here.
It's a real
Yeah,
place.
I've heard
Talked about this
of
on my
them.
videos. I'm like, Newport Creamery. People are like, what the fuck is that?
Oh yeah, that's only Rhode Island, huh?
Awful, awful. Yeah, it's only here.
I know,
Because
that's
it's
how
Rhode
I feel
Island.
too when I wear them.
I love
Jeez.
coming to places that are only in Rhode Island.
We're at
I always
pop
forget
quiz,
that
Jerry.
this is only
No,
Rhode
nobody else
Island.
knows this because I'm used to hanging out with people outside Rhode Island. You know this. What do we call water fountains up here?
Bubblers.
Yes,
People
sir.
looked at bubbler.
Bubbla.
The bubbler. Yeah.
See, I'm pronouncing my R's now that I live in DC.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Speaking
I
English and
hate when
everything.
I like do it without realizing. Like I don't do it on purpose. Like one time I went to say Foster and I was like Fosta, and I was like, this is horrible.
All right, Jerry Ward's utilizing if it fits your macros here.
Yeah, but it's like bro if you're fit. Well, this is mashed potatoes, so I don't know if it's. What is this, garlic bread?
Jerry, is a mashed potato carb?
I asked the lady, I was like, what kind of carbs do you have? And she was like,
What'd you get, Carrie? You're chewing. Don't worry about it.
We both got Cobb salads.
Cool. And I got this big boy because I'm cutting right now.
Yeah.
That's the holy cow burger. It's 1 pound of meat.
I'm stealing. I hate
No food in front of the men's places, but
my belly.
Yeah, we'll go out to eat and then I'll be talking and he doesn't answer me and I'm like, hello. He's like, I'm eating. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't like talking to myself that much.
I don't like talking when I eat. Just me eat, and then I'll commence conversation.
Yeah, but then I'll be like, well, you're done eating, and then you're like, oh, I'm full, I can't talk.
I'm hungry, I can't.
Wonder who will win between Ariana and Carrie. Jerry and Carrie. Perfect names. My parents' names are Gary and Sherry.
I don't know, Kim and Roger.
Well,
Oh my
Ari's just
God.
plugging along. That shows a lot of heart. It looks like Carrie has dropped out of the race.
I'm
threw
trying
the
to get all
towel
this
in.
cheese and I can't.
All right, guys, I'm going to sign off right now. So, subscribe.
He's like, wow, wow. It's like a transformer in your head. It's like, wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, it's awesome like that. So, subscribe
Share,
to Jerry
like,
Ward.
Share, like, and subscribe. I never say that in my videos. Everybody says that shit. If you like my stuff, share it, like it, subscribe it. I don't fucking care.
I try to say it for a little bit. I keep forgetting to say it. So like my stuff, guys, but like his stuff too. Go subscribe. If you don't know Jerry already, which would be really surprising, you're missing out. So go watch some good
It'd be really
content.
surprising.
I love
Fuck is that guy
I
again?
love Jerry's rants. His rants are hilarious. It's always the same. It's always literally, what's up, guys? BioS Raw TV. Fix this fucking camera.
The camera angle is actually fucked up.
How do you balance the
Okay,
camera on?
I have the most ghetto operation you've ever seen. If you ever saw what it looked like, you'd be like, "There's no fucking way. That's not what he does." So on our computer desk at home, next to the laptop, I take the cat food. It's like this container that you pour the cat food out of. And I put it on top of the thing, and I take my iPhone and balance it on top of that, and put boom. So if you see an orange thing in the bottom, which happens sometimes, that's actually the top of the cat food container. It's not like a some kind of like it must be instead of a green screen, orange screen.
That is
Nope, that's the cat
awesome.
food container. I mean, I used to build stuff. I'd put like books on top of like folders.
I've done
and
that.
stuff.
I've done
And
crazy
I'm like,
stuff for the
It's
camera.
not going to work. And then one day I just put that. Then I'd like take it and go on the dining room table and put it on the dining room table. Put it on there. It's like the most. And we have a tripod, but
I'm gonna watch this. Hold this. This is like literally like it's second nature now. I just point out things I know would work. So if I'm
Can't-
filming with my camera,
I can't get you.
so with my camera, I flip it, put it here, like maybe balance that, like that,
that's what you just did at the gym. You found like a little.
Yeah, he
like, on
does.
top of the
and like
plate.
that right there. You got to set up, and that would work right there.
But see,
With a
nobody
slight
actually
tilt.
sees what's behind there, which is really what the impressive part is.
Yeah.
It's not filming the video. We should just do a video of all the different ways to
Angles,
bring up a
yeah.
camera.
I can never get it though.
So
I've tried.
give us one of your. What do you sign off with on your videos?
Well, when I hurt my shoulder, it was on BioS3 and I approved this message, which may or may not have made some people angry in a certain message board. Anyways, when we do like this is the where are we? Newport Creamery, right?
Yeah,
Newport Creamery BioS3 bicep, and we're out.
No fighting.